Ni hao.
Bonjour.
Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast. Another wonderful day.
I was just checking that I was going this time.
Interesting. Because you kind of ruined our intro by not
sorry.
paying
Did you have
attention.
something planned, did you?
Yeah, I was going to sing a song. And
Go.
you
Still time.
Tonight I'm going to have myself a real good time. That's all.
Keep going.
Why are you jerking off?
I like how happy you're pretending to be now, Tom. The whole time we were setting up this podcast.
Oh, man, you're just
Tom
so
was
fucking slow, bro. Frenchie, I come to his room and it's honestly like the biggest piece of shit in the world. He's got like all his microphone in boxes. He packs it up every week.
Oh, sorry, I take care of my equipment. I'm not rich like you. I can't just buy
Look
a
at it.
microphone
It's
when
everywhere.
I break one.
Everything is
That's
everywhere.
my cricket kit because I need that. That's a plunger because my sink's still blocked.
Yeah, you got a suitcase.
Yeah, because I just got back from Perth.
stubby holder
Sorry
on
that
the
I'm
ground.
an international jet setter.
2 cans of deodorant.
Well,
empty
one
on
for
the
each
floor?
underarm. Saves
Okay,
time. That's why I got 2 cans
That one
of
makes
deodorant.
sense. And I've been here for about an hour and we're just starting to record.
Oh. Wow, get it all out. Get it all out early, Tom.
All right. Those shorts are a weird color. Are they faded or did you buy them like that?
They're like tan. They're skin color.
They're not
Some
tan.
people's skin color, I should
Yeah.
say. Mine.
It's terrifying. I walked in, thought you had no pants on.
Yeah, as if you were terrified by that.
Yeah, I was turned on.
You look like you're about to go 10-pin bowling.
Yeah, I do. I look
You're
like
the-
I'm some kind of barbershop. I'm in a barbershop quartet.
You're the manager of a local bowling alley.
Do you want to start a barbershop quartet?
What would our first song be?
It'd have to be one of those style songs. The Road to Gun Guy,
What's
familiar?
the deal with the barbershops quartets? Are they like A?
Groups of men.
No, I'm aware. But A, did they start in a barbershop? Is that how they got the name?
Good question.
B, is it a cappella? Can you do a cappella? Like,
It
Pitch
kind of
Perfect?
is, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not only. Like, what
I think it
defines
is
a barbershop
I think it is kind
quartet?
of a cappella.
And is it sexist?
A barbershop sexist.
Barbershop quartet.
I'm
Because
not
I don't
sure.
hear any, what would it be? I guess a hairdresser's harem? Hairdresser's tribe quartet? Same thing.
True.
So there we go. But what barbershop song do you want to do?
Road to Gun Guy.
Yep, okay. On the road to Gunda
Alright. So guys, we'll be touring that soon.
We didn't even practice that.
I know, it's amazing.
That's Do you think that should be our next national anthem?
Sure.
Road to Gundagai. Where is Gundagai actually?
It's in Queensland.
I
don't know.
I don't think that's right.
I think it might be Victoria. It is Victoria.
No one's believing you anymore, Thomas.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
On
What's been going on? Where have you been?
I've been in Perth, and I'll talk about that in a second.
Is that spelled P-R-F?
Oh, I don't know. It's P-E-R-T-H. Do you really not know that?
You just pronounced it a bit strange.
Okay. Well, as the manager of your local cinema, I think you should know how to spell Perth. Tom's wearing this, green and black collared shirt for anyone who doesn't know, and it looks cheap.
I think it was. I'm also serving ice cream after this, if anyone's interested.
I got a great text from my brother. We haven't checked in with him for a while. For those who don't know, he's my older brother.
Shout out.
Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, he's a great brother. He always comes up with fun things.
Loves a phone call, doesn't he?
He loves a phone call.
I reckon every time I'm with you, he calls.
Well, it's because he drives
So you're his
a
radio.
lot, and so I'm his radio. Yeah, I don't.
Right.
Well, he broke his radio in his other car because he put the hose through it. As the
hose?
gurney. He was washing his car, and he's like, "Fuck, the inside's pretty dirty too."
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He put a towel in it, he said, but he's like, yeah, I underestimated the power of the water, and it's fucked.
The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
No,
in
you
that
see
film.
where I get it all from? We're hearing these stories about my brother and my dad, and you get it.
Yeah.
And-
And your granddad wrote a porno.
My granddad did write a
It's
porno.
all making sense.
So my brother likes contributing to the podcast, to my videos with all these great ideas. This is a message he sent me yesterday, 7:24 a.m. No context. This is just what he does. Election year. Thinking you and Tom should have a bet on who wins. Loser gets a tattoo of the other person's face on their butt. Brackets or new PM's face. Hashtag saying not no to ScoMo. And I go, what about a tattoo of your face? He goes, I'd be happy with that. So we could do a bet on an election I know nothing about.
Yep, I know nothing about it as well.
And the loser gets a tattoo of my brother's face on their ass.
At least for you, it's like a family photo.
No, it's weirder if I lost.
For me, it's weirder.
It's weirder if I've got a tattoo of my brother on my ass.
Oh, well, better than just having his jizz sprayed all over it.
At least he's got somewhere to aim, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he can bukkake himself.
Oh, fuck.
That's real gross, bro.
That is really gross.
But, like, who is in this election? I literally...
Oh, who cares? It's Australian politics, mate. It's who cares? Pauline Hanson, I guess.
Would you go for...
Dick Smith, I think's in it.
Oh, Clive Palmer, obviously.
Kevin
Rudd,
Rudd,
every
I don't
fucking
know.
billboard.
And then he gave me another suggestion. And again, he doesn't preface these with any introductions. Like,
yeah, he's
you
very
were
random.
talking about this in the podcast 5 episodes ago. But I'm assuming it's about your big head and measuring. Because he just launches into this. He rings me up. I go, Matt, we're about to be on the podcast in 20 minutes. Do you want me to call you up on it? He goes, no, but okay, get this. I reckon if you get a big bucket, fill it up with water to the brim, put your head in it to your chin, and take it out and put a line where the water is, that's how you can measure Tom's head.
That's a weird way to... I think that's how you kill a prostitute. The old head bucket.
The old
Hit her with the head bucket.
That would be a good way to kill a prostitute. Or get them bobbing for apples like it's a game.
And then freeze the water.
While their head's in it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Then
how do you
die.
freeze the water that quickly? That Frozo guy from
those
The
ice
Incredibles.
cream makers that freeze really quick? No, neither do I. I don't know if that's a thing.
There's a few holes in that plan, but good start. And then he gives me this one. This was the best. This was general conversation topic.
I haven't read
Catholic priests are the worst kind of pedophiles.
Yeah, sure. They're all pretty bad.
That's what I was saying. I'm at, like, you're really comparing pedophiles and pedophiles here. Like,
that's
goes,
the old saying.
No.
You can't compare pedophiles with pedophiles.
And in his mind, he had this really logical reason why he led with that sentence. But I was like, Matt, you had me at hello. I'm pretty sure we would have got to that conversation topic anyway.
Trying to see what his point was.
Well,
I guess because they put on a persona of being...
Well, that's what he was saying. Like, everyone thinks they're... that's, I think, what he was getting at. Everyone thinks they're good and they think they're doing the right thing. He was saying they think they're doing the Lord's work or something. Which is just, I don't know, he just went on this weird tangent.
I don't think that's correct.
That's what I said. I don't think that's correct. He goes, no.
The Lord wants us to touch the children.
If he goes, nah, if you think about it like that, I'm going, Matt, our tangents aren't correlating right now, if that's a word.
It's definitely not, but I like it. I like where you're going. So you show in Perth?
So I had my shows in Perth. I had my first shows for the year. I did back-to-backs. It's the first time I've ever done back-to-back shows. So I had one at 7 p.m, one at 9 p.m.
Oh, shit.
For a show I don't know. So it was pretty... it was hard work. I'm not going to lie.
How are your energy levels going through?
Oh, energy is fine because once I'm on stage, I'm fucking...
Get a bit of adrenaline.
You know. But it was just hard because I didn't really know it. And the first night was a bit more awkward. I'm checking my notes a fair bit. And then a few of them didn't work, so I was like, fuck this, I'm just going to cut every joke. Not every joke, a lot of it. Whatever didn't work, even though if I wasn't saying it, probably might not have got laughs. So it's all about delivery versus if your material is good, it's hard to know.
And I feel like you would have got thrown.
The balance. Yeah, I did get thrown because I was like, I doubted some of the jokes, but I was probably because I wasn't delivering them. Anyway, I cut a lot. And I did on the Friday night, I believe, I did another show and it was going really well. I got through all my material, everyone's laughing, and I go to Zach, I go, how long's left? And I'm expecting him to say, like, oh yeah, wrap it up now, mate, you're finished. He goes, you've done about 40 minutes, 20 to go. I go, oh. Mentally, I'm going, fuck, I don't got nothing else to say here. So I stalled by chatting to the crowd, yelling, hey, how you going? Oh, wow, that's a crazy job.
Oh, no.
Did an improv song for someone, which I fucking nailed.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to say you failed.
I nailed that. And then I'd figured out some other material from the night before that I could throw in to see if it works. And it did work.
Oh, save the day.
Save the day. But wait for this. I didn't know if I was going to talk about this, but you know what? This is live comedy. This is what happens. I had the most awkward moment I've ever had on stage.
You shit yourself.
No. I've always thought, what if... I think that'd be funny. I don't think that'd be awkward.
You got such a good applause, you came in your pants like a wet dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happened.
I don't even need a good applause. I need half a clap from a girl.
Yeah, that'll do it.
imagine my cock in between those hands. No, what happened was... so Saturday night, it's the 9 p.m. show. I'm 15 minutes from finishing. It's going very well. Really funny show. Great audience. I'm going back to the crowd one more time before I finish my last lot of 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just a pretty innocuous question. It was this nice, really lovely girl in the front row. She's about 20 to 25, I don't know. And I go, hey, you going? What do you do yourself? She goes, oh, I'm a mum to a kid. I go, cool. And I gave her a little wink. Are you still with the father? She goes, no, he died.
Oh, damn.
I know. And my show died that minute. Holy fucking shit. It got awkward. And I was visibly flustered because I've never had that before. I was like, oh, fuck. That's what I said. I go, fuck, that's terrible. I was like, cool, a spade. I go, fucking, ugh. And this is what I said. I didn't mean to make a joke. I go, fuck, that's terrible. I was like, fuck, how's the kid going? Yeah, good little kid you got? And then she's like, yeah, it's great. I was like, cool.
I thought you were going to say the kid died as well.
No. Fuck.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be the worst? Oh, there's no comeback from that. And then I was like, fuck, I'm sorry I brought that. Like, that came out. That's, do you want a beer or something? So I got her a beer. I don't know what to do, mate. I've never had that situation. And there was nothing I could have done. You know what I mean? It wasn't actually my fault. It's not like I went too far. So that's why I can sleep at night still.
Let's be honest.
Yes.
Since then, have you thought of a comeback?
No. Here's what I thought. If it happens again, I'll be like, I'll pretend I'm an old hand. I go, oh, fuck, that sucks. I actually had that in Perth. And so I understand. I don't know. I don't have a comeback. You
should have done some.
I'm not gonna make a joke about it. Like,
no, I'm saying like John Edwards crossing over.
Oh, Tom.
I'm just saying you could have helped her out.
No.
John Edwards does it. Why can't Frenchy start doing it? That could be your new show.
I'd much rather talk about my brother coming on my arsehole than that, Thomas. And what I did, I was like, oh, I may have said something like, oh, I kind of. And there was these boys in there who were part of this gang called, they called themselves the Celery Boys.
Right, because not many people like them.
No, because what happened, it was such a wild show. And that's why I was like, it didn't ruin it. I was just flustered for 5 and then I got it back on track. But the Celery Boys, they called themselves that. There was these 4 sort of 20-year-olds type.
I can imagine. They're very...
You can imagine.
I can imagine
but
the Celery Boys.
But they are... Because they got so high on mushrooms... and then they started throwing celery at each other.
Okay.
That's what I said. I was like, fuck, I should have just kept talking to the Celery Boys.
That's funny.
So, and I had a chat to her after the show, and she was all good. Obviously, it's just something that comes up.
To be honest, when you were telling that story, I thought the baby was going to be yours.
No, I would fucking I'll love that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pretty old by now, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she was 25, so it would have been 10 years ago.
That would be a wild heckle if someone in the front row brings a kid and says it's yours.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to go with.
Fuck.
Well, do you want to hear about
like a DNA test and shit?
Do you want to hear about my
I just
awkward
wanted to get
weekend?
closure for this story for everyone. So everyone listening at home, it's all good. I didn't say anything too inappropriate.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
No, fuck off, Tom. I should never have brought this up. I knew I shouldn't have. Fuck off.
Well, then it's not all good, mate.
Oh, fuck. Tom, tell us your story then.
All right, so on the weekend, I had a birthday in Canberra I went to.
Yep.
And it was my mate's 30th birthday.
Yep.
And it was one of those, like, dinner things. So, like, you
Yep.
go there, it starts at 6:30.
Yep.
You eat, like, too much, and it's like a buffet-style one where they bring shit out.
Pizza Hut? Or like a
No.
Brazilian barbecue or something?
Kind of like that.
What
more
sort
like,
of food?
It's a good question. I don't know, like modern.
Tell us one of the meals you had.
Well, they're all different. It's just heaps of shit.
Pizza.
Like, no.
Wedges.
No. If it was easy, I would have said it. It was like
cannelloni.
There was a chicken at some stage. Exactly.
Okay. A whole chicken.
Yeah, because it's like a table.
And everyone
Yeah,
has
a
a
live
bite,
chicken.
walks around. Go on.
And then I said to the waitress, "How's your night going?" And she goes, "My husband just." No, that's your story. You hated that. So what actually happened?
It was the worst moment of my year, Tom.
I know, and I'm relishing in it. So I stayed through this dinner. It was one of those ones that went till like too long. It dragged a bit. The food stops. There's even like a course of dessert when no one really wants it. Sit through that. The drinks stop coming out. The bar tab's done. And then we sit for another hour and a half, and I start getting tired. So did everyone else.
Yep.
But then the birthday boy wanted to go out, and I was like, all right, to my girlfriend, I was like, we'll go out for one drink just to be nice, and then we'll go. And so we went to the bar after. We were already like tired because it took like an hour and a half for them to kind of leave and pay and stuff. And then we go to this bar, and it's like awkward, like it's loud, and we're like half the people are just sitting around anyway, and I'm tired. So we had a drink, and then I was like, all right, let's get out of here.
Okay.
And so I tell my mate, I was like, all right, we're leaving. He didn't want me to leave, which is standard. It's like your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Like one of the boys saying, don't leave.
Well, that's why I always smoke bomb when I need to go.
But it was his 30th.
No, I get it. The polite thing is to definitely
I smoke bomb most situations. But since it was like,
so,
I've come from Sydney to Canberra.
He didn't want you to leave.
He didn't want me to leave. I was like, mate, I'm leaving. Like, I'm just tired. I've been here a long time.
What are you willing to do to get me to stay? Like the Fire Festival guy.
I was like, well, those lips are looking pretty. But anyway, so he gets kind of annoyed. I'm like, oh, whatever. He's drunk. He can get annoyed. Let's go. I walk outside. We start walking away. I was like, yeah, he really didn't want me to leave, to my girlfriend. And then we hear, Tom, are you serious right now? In front of everyone, people like turning around. It was like I'd just fucking broken up with my boyfriend. I go, like, look confused, look at my girlfriend. Then we walk back over to him, and he's like real fucking serious. And he got emotional.
Fuck.
So I was standing at the front of a club with a crying grown man.
So was he close to you when he got emotional? Did he come up to you?
We walked to him because he was yelling.
Like,
I was like, I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Hey, man.
I was like, yeah, man, I'm serious. We're
what
going
did he
home.
Say? Do you want me to be Tom, and you be him? Yep. Oh, sorry, man. We're going home. Like she's got school tomorrow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my girlfriend's got primary school tomorrow.
She's not underage.
It's weird you had to clarify that.
Would you like to see her driver's license?
We got to go home. Sorry, man. Happy birthday.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, yeah, man. It's been a great night. I gotta go.
Are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious?
You mean I'm Sirius Black, Harry Potter?
Don't be racist.
It's not a... yeah, man. How's... I gotta go study up on the election. I gotta go to get a tattoo on my ass.
Yeah.
Actually crying.
Fuck
off. Because Tom was telling me before we got, he goes, there's a story I might tell, but I'm pretty sure my mate won't listen to it, so fuck it, I'll tell you. So a 30-year-old man's crying because you left.
And then...
At what time was this?
This was like midnight. So I'd been there since 6.
Yeah.
So that's like 6 hours. It's not like I'm flaking straight away.
Man,
And I wasn't, like, some people didn't come out, you know? I came out.
Yeah, mate.
After.
You did the right thing.
And then I was like, well, I'm not coming in now. Like... Yeah, I'm going to fucking go in, and then an hour later I'm going to try and leave again, and you're going to cry again. Like, I might as well just bite the bullet and leave.
So you just fucking...
I was just like...
So it was literally like breaking up.
He, like, crossed the road because he was, like, bawling.
So I should always...
His girlfriend came out.
Yeah.
And I explained it to her, and she was more understanding.
Was he on a lot of drugs and alcohol?
He was drunk.
But it
was fucking... Like, it ruined the night.
Obviously.
And then me and my girlfriend are walking back like, that was weird. We said that was weird like 7 times.
Do you think he loved you? And he was like, this was the night he was going to try to...
I mean, he's got kids.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's settled in a family.
That's why you always have to smoke bomb. Oh, fucking
Well, yeah, I learned my fucking lesson.
You learned your lesson.
I always smoke bomb.
Same
This was like the one time I was even thinking about smoke bombing, but I'm like, I can't.
I'm going to do the right thing. See, the right thing doesn't get you anywhere, guys.
That's
for
the moral of the
listening at
story.
home, moral of the story is smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
So that's like you going to school. You go, hey, miss, I'm just going to go duck out early, go to the beach. No, smoke bomb. You're going to get in trouble if you tell them you're gone. If they don't know you're gone,
that's it.
there you go. It works for every situation in life.
Every situation.
Prostitute. You've just killed her in a bucket. You've drowned her.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to tell the pimp going, oh, see you later, bro?
I'm not telling.
And he's like, are you serious?
I'm not telling Jerome.
You're not telling Jerome. Serious black.
All right, what else we got?
I've got another story, actually. I got a lot from the weekend, mate. So we're going to do an extra long podcast for you today because we did a bit shorter last week. We want you to get your money's worth. You know?
They're not paying for this.
Oh, yeah, true. You should pay for this. Buy my merch. Or, I don't know. There's nothing they can do. Just have a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke bomb now on up.
Yeah, smoke bomb.
We'll start a Patreon one day and there'll be all these cool shit. Anyway, 2 stories, actually. Okay. It's like, this story is about how quickly life builds you up, brings you down. Builds you up, brings you down. So I had that Saturday night. Still great show. All my Perth shows were good. Saturday night was good. A bit awkward towards the end.
Yeah.
Then I did my Bunbury show, which is about...
Where the fuck is that?
2.5 hours south of Perth. And
like a mining area?
Yeah, there's a mine there. There's a lot of tradies there. Yeah. So it was right, my crowd. Like, in the crowd, there was a lot of mullets.
Right.
There was a lot of cunts I would have been friends with. There was a lot of cool cats. And it was a hotter show. Holy fuck. It was a real hot show. I got someone on stage and he put his pants down, got his shirt off. Which happens at about half the contest.
You request that usually, don't you?
But sometimes they don't do it.
You're like Drake.
But what it was is that, what was so crazy was that his legs were the hairiest things I've ever seen, like a wolf.
Holy shit.
But his upper torso was hairless.
He was a fucking centaur.
He was like a 50-year-old man from the waist down and a 12-year-old boy from the waist
That's
up.
perfect for you.
Perfect. Well, half of it's perfect for you. No, it was a really hot show. They were just up for it, because I haven't been there in ever. I've never toured there.
Oh, right.
So it was everyone who can't be fucked going to Perth. 2.5 hours.
Why'd you decide to go there?
Because it's not that far big a drive. Cash money. Make money. Of course.
You could have said for the fans. But
For the fans. For the fans. For the fans
Cash
too.
money.
And the pub got us a free coon sack and shit. They really take care of you in the smaller sort of towns. Cash money. My buddy lives in Bunbury. This guy I did PE teaching with.
Right.
It's one of those classic moments is because he looked quite like me during the degree. He's tall, blonde, really. He's from down the coast. And it's just one of those... His life's gone one way. He's got a kid and he's a well-respected member of community.
Right. So it was like sliding doors, that movie.
It's one of those ones. And we went... And there was nothing to do in that town on Sunday. There's no one on the street. So we went to a dolphin discovery centre where there's no fucking dolphins.
Well, you didn't discover them.
No,
Fail.
we didn't. We failed it. And time zone.
Fuck yeah, time zone.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah.
So that's good for a small town.
It was a good day anyway. So I did a 6 show. I'm on a fucking high. Yeah.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
High. Go to the airport early because I'm like, can you switch me on an earlier flight? I was supposed to be flying at 3. Got there at 9:30. Lady's like, I don't know if we can. Wait a minute. I think we can. So I got on. She goes, do you want to go on the Economy X one for free? You got some long legs. I'm like, you know what? I think I will. So I got the extra leg room. Yep. So I'm sitting down there pretty chuffed in front of the plane. Suck my dick, you peasant bitches.
Who are you talking to?
The people behind me. I said it to them. Oh, look, I'm going to suck my dick, peasants. My little TV, my little computer TV did not work.
Oh, that's the fucking worst.
4-hour flight.
That is the fucking pits.
4-hour flight. My laptop lasted half of it, and that was only because I was doing work on it. I couldn't even watch something because it drains it too fast. So I had just fucking an hour and a half, 2 hours of just...
Too much thoughts, eh?
Yeah,
You
mate.
do not want to get stuck without something to distract our brains.
No, exactly, because you can't, there's only so many times you can wank on a plane.
Yeah.
Because you don't want people to think you're going to do a shit or got a weak bladder. You know what I mean?
Oh, you do it in the bathroom?
You do it in the bathroom, yeah. You're a sick fuck. Anyway.
I'll tell you what. while we're on that,
Okay.
my brother flew with Scoot Airlines. Have you heard of them?
It's
a new one.
He got a scooter and he pretended it was a plane. You've got a special brother. It's okay. Scoot Airlines, mummy. And he's scootering around the street.
It just matches.
Fine.
He got the scooter because it matched his helmet he wears. Anyway, Scoot Airlines is like a new budget flight, and my brother got it all the way to Berlin. No screen.
Oh.
No food. They tried to bring their own food. As soon as they brought it out, the people were like, "You can't eat that." And they wouldn't let him eat his own food. He had to pay for food.
No.
They had to pay for water. They didn't get free water.
So is it an Asian airline?
I think it's Aussie.
Back up to that story. I'm pretty sure he got the food out and they went, "You can't eat that."
Yeah.
Why didn't they say, "You can't eat that"?
Asians can't be Australian?
No, they're Australian. Wouldn't they have an Australian accent?
That's racist.
No, it's not.
So anyway.
So it's an Australian airline and you can't even bring your own food on.
Nothing.
How cheap was the flight?
It must have been. I don't even think it was
like
that
$90
cheap.
$90?
No, he told me and it wasn't that cheap. I was like,
fucking
I fucking hope I
no
never
screen. What did he do?
And it's like a fucking 20-hour flight or some shit.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Bro, when I was traveling when I was 18, 19, there's those long overnight trains.
Mm.
And if you don't have a book, or it's either you got a book, that's your option back then, or fucking Discman.
Yep.
You remember the Discman?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got through a lot of train trips on my trusty mix CDs.
So Fresh.
It essentially was my own version of So Fresh. I'd
Right.
burn it myself. I'd go on the little iTunes going, "Oh, that's a fucking sick playlist." And then I'll get in the car with my mates and they're like, "Put on your CD." I'm like, "No, it's not mine. That's my sister's." Pretty good tracks, but.
Yeah, man. Fuck. It's hard without music and movies.
Or the other thing I did in Perth, third story, and then we can get on to today's trending topics. I did the mini golf. You might have seen on my Snapchat or Instagram for those listening at home. I did mini golf with my tour manager, and it was one of the funniest days of my life.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So we're there because you got to play top, what's the fucking Holy Moly?
Mm-hmm.
Holy Moly for free with our artist passes, a Fringe Festival artist passes.
Well, that's a bit fancy.
I'm kind of a big deal, peasant.
Hey, enough with the
That
peasant.
was the one perk. It's random as shit. I was like,
Since you made that cash money in Bunbury, you've never been the same.
yeah, bah.
Calling everyone peasants.
That was the one perk. That she goes, you know what your artist passes gets you? I go, no. She goes, you can get into the artist bar and you can bring a +1 on Monday to Thursdays. I go, okay. I'm listening. She goes, free mini golf at Holy Moly. I go, that's expensive. What else? It's laminated.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. But so we decided to put bets on it because there's 27 holes. So each 9 holes we put a bet. And the first bet was whoever lost had to call the other person daddy in public for the rest of the day. And my tour manager lost. So whenever there was someone half, when he's supposed to be professional, I was like, what time's my show? He goes, it's 9 p.m, daddy.
There's going to be all these rumors. You're going to be known as R. Kelly. R. Kelly made his
And
sex
he's
slaves
this
do
big
that.
guy. Well, he's not that big, but he's like got a red, orangey red beard. So he's got a berry look about him. Second one, he's like, what should we put on this night? I go, I don't know. What do you reckon? He just goes, oh, what about, I don't know, whoever loses has to wear a G-string. What about that? Where's it? That just randomly popped up in your thought, did it? It's like, yeah.
That seems like a lose-lose.
You have to watch your mate wear a G-string or you have to wear one. But it was on the outside of the pants.
Right.
So I lost. I lost. And we went to Target. We drove 20 minutes out of our way to go to Target so I could get a...
Target sells G-bangers.
Maybe it was Kmart.
Kmart.
Yeah, they're just underwear, mate. And so we got 3 for $10 because we couldn't find the single pairs. So if you want to You want a free,
Yeah, maybe.
free G, Tom?
I'm sick of having fucking panty lines in my jeans.
We can give one of you, one to a listener. Let's do a competition. Tell us your favourite dead hooker story. And
Oh my god.
no, because of the bucket thing. That was a callback.
Was it?
And then the third one, the third bet. So I lost that one. I wore it out the front of a supermarket. Oh, I just didn't know mall. I didn't really care. Third one was whoever lost has to speak in an Asian accent
Oh god.
for the rest of the day, which, as you know, is one of my... It makes me laugh, okay?
Yeah.
He lost.
No.
And he chose Indian accent. And so...
Fucking hell. Give us an impression. What do he sound like?
What do you want for dinner, Daddy? So he's calling me Daddy in an Indian accent. This red bearded bear.
That's weird.
It was a bizarre day, bro.
Fuck. Then you guys obviously had sex after.
Yeah, and he's like, well, who's that tattoo on your ass? That's my brother. Okay, let's get to the trending topics of today. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
So one thing I read this week
Yes,
was
Tom.
that a dude was going for a jog. Just jogging along.
Jog.
You can visualize it. It's very strong imagery.
Yog.
Turns around, motherfucking lion. Mountain lion.
A mountain lion.
And this mountain lion was like right behind him. So he's like, fuck, like, what am I going to do? So he decided he'd throw up his arms and kind of try and scare it.
Yep. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Sure. If you don't hold me to that. So he threw up his arms and it latched onto his arm. The tiger. He tried hitting it in the head with a rock. Didn't do anything. Kept grip on his arm.
Fuck.
So he started grabbing twigs. It said twig, which seems like a very strange
One
tool.
twig
He was grabbing twigs and trying to stab it,
in the eye or something, I guess.
I guess.
This fucking escalated, didn't it?
Still
He's
not
just-
doing anything.
He's just having a little jog, and he's probably those AirPods fucking
Yeah.
earpod things. Listen to some Carly
seen-
Rae.
Anyone going for a jog probably has some earpods.
So go on. He's stabbing
So
it
then
with
he's
twigs.
stabbing it with the twigs, not doing anything. He's still getting his
Weird.
fucking arm munched on.
Fuck.
So then he manages to kind of rotate his body around and put his foot on its throat. And he pushes his foot against its throat until it stops moving. And he chokes out the motherfucking lion.
And they died.
It died.
Oh, fuck.
So this guy's like covered in blood and he makes his way back to the top of the mountain. And like people
That's a
find
fucking
him.
man, eh?
And then like he even is quoted to say like, I'm never going to be able to live up to how tough this makes me sound. But he was only like a 70-kilo dude.
Bro, that's the chief of the tribe right there.
That's fucking wild.
That is wild.
So like
That's like the plot of the next...
27 hours.
I was going to say Liam Neeson movie.
It was 127 hours. I fucked up.
I was going to say Liam Neeson movie, but the mountain
he's
lion...
not doing any more.
No,
movies.
the mountain lion, his father is Liam Neeson, so that was like a kid mountain lion. And then Liam Neeson goes hunting to get revenge. Well, I say mountain lion posse. So that guy's going to have a hit out on him in the mountain lion community.
Oh no.
They're not going to take that lion down.
He said he's going to keep jogging.
Oh, shit.
He's a bad
Rubbing it
motherfucker.
in. Fucking choking out a mountain lion. What
I
animal do
just
you
don't
reckon you could
understand.
choke out?
Chicken.
Oh, I don't know. They got tough necks, bro.
Well, fuck.
And they'll be balking and shit. You'll be like, oh, sorry.
I haven't heard that word. said
Balking.
like-
Balking. Bark, 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 bark.
I think I've heard bocking. No, that
Bocking.
sounds weird. No, I definitely.
You're
I don't think I've ever.
thinking of docking.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I get those bocking and docking confused.
Fuck that. You'd feel bad killing an animal, eh?
I don't know if it was trying to kill you. It's like when surfers fucking punch sharks and shit. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. But I don't think it really hurts the shark, mate.
What do you reckon you could choke out? Don't say a prostitute.
I don't think I could choke out anything because I'd feel bad.
What if it was fucking biting your arm?
Oh, I'd probably die then, wouldn't I? I'd probably lose an arm.
Jesus.
Tell it a joke. Get it laughing. Say, oh, you don't watch YouTube, bro? I'll give you a free shout out. Stop Stop by my arm. Instagram. You got Instagram? I'll tag you. I don't know. I'd probably like stop when honestly, if I was choking it out, I'd probably try to stop just before it died. Depends on the animal, actually.
That's really stupid.
What did it say to me? Was it looking at me funny?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like I'm in club.
It said you're a
you
peasant.
fucking looking at me?
It said you're a peasant.
I'm not a fucking peasant, bro.
Dude, it wasn't me. It was the pelican. It's got a big fucking
I could
neck.
choke out a pelican.
You
That'd
could
be
not
fun.
choke out a pelican.
Yeah, for sure, man. Emu.
Do you reckon you could choke out? Emu's got a long neck. That'd be an
they
interesting
got some
choke.
thick, wiry necks, man.
I feel like you'd choke it, but it'd just keep bending.
It'll rattle your back and smash you against.
Do you reckon you could choke a giraffe? They got big necks too.
Nah. No. You could climb its neck, man. You could sleep off it like a sloth and it wouldn't even notice.
You reckon?
They got massive
Have you
necks,
seen
bro.
them fight? It's fucking weird. Giraffes?
Yeah, they just swing
Like
the neck,
swing
eh?
the neck, yeah.
Surely there's a better way they can do.
I don't know, man.
Kick?
Surely.
What? Oh, how funny would it be? Fuck. Okay. The same jogger. We might as well go same jogger. Jogging along. Turns around. There's a giraffe there. It was the man and goat's lover.
Holy shit. Plot twist.
Plot twist. And the giraffe's going, oi, hey, I just want to have a polite conversation with you about what happened the other day. And the jogger goes, same thing you did with the man lion. Tries to scare her. Goes, wah! Bees heaps big and stuff. So the giraffe says, fucking let's do it then. Swings his big neck. Knocks him.
Where?
In the head. No, but just knocks him. So he just swings him and knocks him. Then the guy, like a kung fu movie, he flies like 20 meters into the wall, and, goes, and then he drops down, goes into slow motion. A cool song starts playing, possibly something by Frenchy and the Talent. And he goes, "It's giraffe bashing time." And then he just bashes giraffes. This is what goes through my mind. This is okay. It's the script I'm working on.
Called the Giraffe Smasher. That sounds weird. Jesus.
Speaking of
giraffe smashing,
fighting animals,
Mm.
Mike Tyson once tried to pay a zookeeper to fight a gorilla.
Was he serious?
This is a true thing. So he just recently talked about on a talk show, because Mike Tyson's spent all his money, so he's doing the talk show rounds again. He's so what happens is that he's at a zoo, and pretty much the gorilla in question was a bully, and I think he thinks he's being. Anyway, it's in the 1980s. This is, in the words of Mike Tyson, this is what he said. Tom, can you read in Mike Tyson's voice, because you're better at it than me?
Oh, okay. You've never heard me try and do that. I pay to work.
That
was Michael Jackson. How do you do a lisp? I paid a worker. I paid a worker at New York Zoo to reopen
Okay,
it
I'll just
just
read.
for me and for Robin.
So, I paid a worker at New York Zoo to reopen it for just me and Robin, who's his ex-wife. I've read his book. I know how to read. Whatever, ladies. Little. Always be hustling. Always be closing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. When we got to the gorilla cage, there was just one big silverback gorilla there just bullying all the other gorillas. They were so powerful, but their eyes were like an innocent infant. I offered the attendant $10,000 to open the cage and let me smash that silverback snot box.
Snot box?
He declined.
Ugh.
The nose.
I don't like the sound of that.
Snot box.
Snotty box.
So he's, I don't know if he's trying to impress his woman, or I just really felt that much empathy for the.
He doesn't seem like an empathetic dude to me.
I think he is to animals. That's why he had a tiger and shit.
But he still wanted to punch one in the face.
Okay, maybe he's not that empathetic.
Well, he bit a dude's fucking ear off, so.
So so I don't think it would have gone well if he fought the gorilla.
Fuck, surely in the 80s they would have just let him have a crack.
That's what I think, but I think the zookeeper more was like, you know what? You'll die. And then $10,000 isn't going to help me, is it? Because I let you in. Against a full-grown gorilla, Mike Tyson's like, good boxer, but they have crazy monkey strength, man.
I'm just saying.
Have you seen Planet of the Apes? They take over the world because they're so strong.
I want to see that
It's
fight.
a documentary.
Do you reckon we can get it streaming on YouTube,
Can we get
like
that?
the Logan Paul
Surely
fight?
someone has fought a gorilla butt. Did you ever used to watch bum fights?
No. I remember it being around, but I think I didn't.
I don't know. So it used to be a thing, for those who don't know at home, where they would pay homeless people to fight. That's all it is. It's called bum fights. It wasn't just two buttholes smashing together. They put a boxing
Sounds
glove
like your
on it.
weekend.
So it was really entertaining. It was because especially I watched as I guess a teenager. You don't have any empathy for homeless people as a teenager. It's fucking hilarious, and they wouldn't even pay him that much.
Fuck, that's like so politically incorrect.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, it was funny.
Jeez. Did they just get so someone would just get real fucked up?
Well, obviously, yeah, they're homeless, and then they'd fight.
That's fucking crazy.
You're looking at the girl out the window, Tom.
No, I'm looking at the guy.
You were looking at the girl. I busted him.
Look at his body.
Yeah, I busted you, Tom. There used to be a scorpion on my necklace. For those who are watching on the YouTube
what the
channel.
Fuck? Now you got a weird
I
hook.
broke it during my show where I was bent over a stool pretending to get doggy style. I was the girl and it was doggy style. And I got up too fast and I snapped my scorpion chain. So that's about usually how I break things. Acting out a sex move on stage.
And you're still wearing it though?
Yeah.
Are you going to replace the medallion?
No, because if aliens come down, they see me in this, they will think I'm the god of the world. Speaking of aliens, what's the next story, Tom?
All right.
At least I attempt a segue. You don't even attempt
What's the
it.
point of attempting when it's more
I think our
broken
listeners-
up than the fucking
Our
segue?
listeners appreciate the smooth transitions.
Speaking of smooth transitions, what about aliens coming to Earth one day?
Ooh. I'm listening.
So there was a sighting in Broome. Western Australia.
It's a Western Australian themed episode. Well done, guys.
So the police released some footage.
Yep.
There was a thunderstorm.
Yep.
And it looked like there was some kind of sign of other life. So there was like a light kind of disc-shaped thing on its side. And it was kind of just like in the middle of the storm and it looked like a UFO. That's it.
Do you think it was a UFO?
No. I think it was
Frisbee?
car lights.
Car lights. Frisbee?
On the camera. Frisbee.
Mm.
Did
Maybe
Frisbee look like giant
Maybe
discs
it was
of
your
light?
brother's plane. Scoot Airlines.
Oh, you lost me.
Scoot Airlines. Because you're still looking at the girl, mate.
She's gone.
Do you think UFOs exist? Have anyone actually seen one?
I've never seen anything. Like, sometimes you're like, is that a UFO? And you're like, no, it's just some lights.
Well, I don't think we would see them, but like
What do you mean?
Area 51 in America, do you think that's a real place? And does it have aliens?
Maybe. I'd like to think
well,
so.
that's the most maybe. Oh, come on. Take a stand, you fucking pussy. Yes or no?
Well, you look like fucking everything out of Men in Black, so they probably do exist.
Everything
Everything.
out of Men in Black.
All the
I
aliens
get
mashed
that.
into one.
Thank you.
You were getting aggressive.
Popular film. No, I appreciate it. It's a popular film. I wish I had a neuralizer.
So you could just wipe your own
I'll
memory.
wipe your memory.
Wipe your memory about...
And I'll just give you a fake name. I'll wipe your memory. You say, "Whoa, what happened?" I go, "I don't know what happened, Keith." And you'll go around telling everyone your name's Keith.
What a name. All right, so I've found a list of the top 5 most bizarre UFO sightings in Australia.
Ooh,
Just to see,
I love lists, so let's do it.
Just to see if UFOs are real. In 1966, over 300 school students and teachers at Westall High School in Melbourne said they saw a UFO flying in the sky before it disappeared behind some trees. That's a lot of people seeing it.
Yeah, but they're kids.
And teachers.
Teachers aren't real smart, man.
Yeah, I know. Used to be one.
Okay, so 300 saw a disc, but that's...
I never said a disc.
What was it?
They saw a UFO.
Ooh, there you go. So that's irrefutable proof.
Yeah.
That was number 5?
That was number 1.
That was number 1?
That's how they're listed.
I'd rather you got to count down, mate. There's no.
No, I didn't write the fucking article.
Well, you should have read it out from 5 to 1.
Maybe 5's the best one.
Okay, keep going.
He hasn't had his coffee today, guys. I apologise.
I had 2, and I played basketball, so I have. I'm fit.
Not mentally fit.
No.
In 1966, same year, which is weird, a farmer claims he saw a UFO when he was riding his tractor. He said an hour prior to the sighting, his dog had been acting very strange. That's not a reason.
Yeah, dogs can sense UFOs. Didn't you know that?
I didn't know that. That's the
they
lamest one.
They speak in a real high-pitched whistle that only
Right.
dogs can hear. Well, like we can hear that. It's more like,
Couldn't hear it.
no, dogs can, UFOs can. But it was in the same year, so that would make sense. That would be hanging out.
Yeah, maybe he saw the exam.
Well, the UFO would probably obviously go check out the schools to see if they want to send their kids there. And then they'd go check out the farms to say, do I want to retire here after we get the kids through school?
What crop they
that
got.
would make sense. What crops have you got?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In 1978, the disappearance of pilot Frederick Valentish led to questioning whether UFOs exist. He departed, this is Moorabbin in Victoria, and was planning to fly to King Island. Frederick reported something flying over him. It seems to be playing some sort of game. He's flying over me.
What sort of game do you reckon? Like Monopoly?
I guess like
Paper, scissors, rock?
battleships.
Battleships. But
Flying over him. Leapfrog.
Leapfrog. Yep.
Number 4.
Yep.
In 1988, the Knowles family, Shannon Knowles family, obviously,
Oh, fuck.
were driving through outback South Australia, obviously in a big black car,
In a big black car.
and claimed there was a UFO flying above them for 90 minutes before landing on the roof of the car and pulling them into the air.
What?
That's a big claim.
90 minutes. And no other cars would have seen it. Surely there's another car, and as you
You'd be
go,
like,
you're going past the K belt. Oh, check
the
above.
polite
us.
thing
Like,
to do is
fuck.
flash your
You
lights.
flash your lights when
Yeah.
there's a UFO. 90 minutes.
That's a long fucking time. What were they doing for all that time? Just chilling?
I was gonna say that's longer than his career, but he's
Still
back.
going.
He's still going. His first career, when he became a meme, that's when he became.
Do you reckon he knows he's a meme?
Yeah,
or he just
definitely.
thinks
Have
he's
you seen
sick?
his posts?
Yeah, true.
He'll post like him with fish tacos on Facebook. For those who don't know, Shannon Knowles is Australian Idol runner-up, and he's a classic meme. And everyone will comment underneath his photos. They're like, "Oh, but is that not the first fish taco? You've got your teeth in it, or whatever, mouth, not teeth."
That was a good explanation.
Shut up! I'm trying. We have at least 5 international listeners who won't know who Shannon Knowles is. I'm trying to help them out.
Yeah, you did a good job.
You don't give a fuck about foreigners. You're a xenophobe, mate. You're a xenophobe.
Xenophobe.
That's a word.
In 1993, Kelly Cahill was driving home in Melbourne and claimed she saw a beam of lights hovering ahead of her.
Yep.
She then said she woke and she had lost an hour of time.
Oh, she was the first person to get woke.
Oh, shit.
Woke.
Or maybe she got Cosby'd.
Oh, fuck. What? She lost an hour of time, and did it say anything other than that? Was
No.
she in different clothes?
Sure.
Did she come to and go, "Hey, my name's Keith"?
Frenchy's first victim.
Fuck.
So that's my UFO stories, but I don't know why the fuck. Like, if you were a UFO and you were coming to the world for the first time, where would you go?
Wollongong, for sure. Best city in Australia.
Yeah, what would you do?
Oh, you mean the world?
In the world.
Wollongong still.
Yeah.
I'll probably go to the beach. There's a real good Palmer place. I'd probably go to Palmer.
Palmer Burger, that
Palmer
place.
Burger. And I'd go back to when they were $5. Not this now. They fucking put them up to 12. The fucking... Like, it's still good value, but no. I'd probably... play putt-putt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Finally wear a G-string.
Wear a
It's
G-string.
been pushing for it for a while
Where
now.
would you go if you were a UFO?
I don't know. I'd probably want to go to Vegas or somewhere. Bit-
Well,
You know, have a bit of fun.
I think...
Put some currency, like kill some people, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're an alien.
Yep.
Like, just wipe out a few people.
I think you'd want to go somewhere... Because UFOs, aliens, they're going to be looking a bit different. So I think they'd want to go somewhere where they wouldn't feel like odd. They'd fit in. So like maybe they'd go Tasmania.
I feel like you're an alien. You said you'd go to Wollongong. You do love those Palmers, always taking
This
us
is
there.
a new conspiracy. Frenchy's actually an alien.
I'm starting to believe it myself.
Let's start that. Everyone.
Hashtag Frenchy's an alien.
Nah, don't. Doesn't matter.
It could be worse.
Yeah,
there could be worse hashtags.
There could be worse hashtag. Hashtag Tom's a pedo. Still.
That was fucking...
No, I'm not. My girlfriend's above 18.
I'm gonna
Thanks
fucking
for clarifying,
I'm gonna
Tom.
duct tape her ID to her head.
Tattoo it on her face.
I'm just gonna tattoo your brother on her face.
I guess anyone with a tattoo on their face would be over 18, you'd think.
You'd think.
Oi, how's the Takeshi 6ix9ine?
What about him?
The pink-haired rapper we talked about a few times, he's got a massive 6ix9ine tattoo on his face and on his neck. He's very recognizable, dude.
Do you reckon he likes to 69? Is that what it's all about?
I reckon he doesn't anymore. I reckon
he doesn't like to 69.
I reckon he has to pretend he does. I think it's
Right.
from the area code he's in or something like that. I don't know. 6'9" is like a postcode.
Right. I
But I
thought it's
think-
because he liked to 69.
I don't know. I'll ask him. But what is amazing is that, so we've given you a few follow-ups over the podcast. He's getting charged. He was this rapper that was Tom's favorite. I like coolest. That was my favorite. I like his songs. He started ratting on people from his gang, who was a sect of the Bloods, I believe, some sort of a. And he's admitted to
Did you want to shout out to the Bloods listening?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh well, I guess so. Yes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Then you
admitted.
got to shout out to the Crips. Sorry. I don't
Okay,
wanna-
them too. He's admitted to ordering a hit on some other rapper and selling heroin and this other one, and he just started throwing people under the bus. So they're saying he's going to need to go into witness protection.
The motherfucker's got multicolored teeth.
He has multicolored teeth, multicolored hair, which you can shave, but you can't shave a big 6'9" tattoo on your face.
You could.
You can't.
You could shave your skin off.
Yeah, but then people will be like, oh, there's some guy with a 6'9" skin out of him, a really weird scar. I don't know what he's going to do. People are saying that he's got to turn it into an 88, but I still think that would be...
No, that can't be him.
No, he's...
That's 169. Well, yeah, what's he going to do?
What do you do?
If I fucking run into a guy and he's like an accountant with fucking colourful teeth, living in some suburban house with tats on his face, going to be a little bit suspicious from now on.
Here's what I think he should do. He's got a lot of money, yeah?
Yes.
He needs a lot of lookalikes. So he pays maybe 100 people to get the exact same tats as him, similar build, you know?
Would you do it?
I'm not the same build or look as him. I think you'd be closer. Would you do it?
How much?
6'9", $69.
Yep.
So if they all look like him, and then people are like, we found him. No, 2Pac's alive. Everyone's confusing.
Oh.
And then they're like, did he even exist in the first place?
Here's another idea.
Okay.
Michael Jackson has a hologram.
Yep.
6'9" holograms all over the town. Littered the city.
Good. That's good.
Millions of 6'9" holograms just walking around shopping, doing
good.
shit.
That's really good.
You can't kill them all.
Or he could become like a Disney character. You know, you wear like a suit, like a Spider-Man suit. No one's going to shoot Spider-Man.
House of Mirrors.
Okay.
Start leaving mirrors around.
Very good.
Do I see 6'9" or is
We're
that...
getting some options for
actually,
him now.
then the numbers will be backwards, so you
so
know
they'll
it's a
think not
mirror.
him. No, they'll be like, no, that's 96. He's another rapper. 96. He's good. We've got some options for him. So there are options.
I think it's going to be fun. You've seen those cover-up tattoo shows? They'll put a nice dolphin on his face. Those fucking Miami Ink dudes, are they still a thing?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Why not?
Can you stop checking out that fat man walking past?
I was looking at our next of our trending topics, and I was going to do a cool segue, but you put me in a bad mood now, Tom.
I know, it's funny.
Wait a minute. Our next topic is top 50 things that put Brits in a bad mood. Oh, that is
what a
good.
segue.
Oh!
But I'm not a Brit. Stop dabbing.
We all have British heritage, mate, probably.
No.
So there was a survey done, top 50 things that put British people in a bad mood.
Oh, my crumpets are cold.
Okay, that was number one. Well done.
My tea is also
Number
cold.
Number two.
Oh, my teeth are bad.
They're okay with that.
Shout out to our British listeners.
They're okay with the bad teeth. How good was Austin Powers where they just ripped on?
Fuck, that was a
thing.
great movie.
Okay, the actual number one, the countdown. So I should start at number one, like you did. No,
start at
I'm
50.
starting at number one. It's actually, what did you guess? Crumpets being cold. A bad night's sleep. Oh, British people are just like us. What?
I guess the world's not too different after all.
Wow, there we go. Yeah, everybody love everybody, guys. British people.
Fuck, I am very cranky when I don't sleep enough. I'm a real cunt.
Is that what happened today? Is that why you're in a bad mood?
Yeah.
So don't take it out on me, please, Tommy.
Shut up.
Number two. I love that this is the second one. So that's like treading in dog shit. How often? How often do you tread in dog shit?
Saying that.
I hate it, but like the fact that that's your go-to.
Yeah,
2,000
number two.
adults were surveyed treading dog shit. Yeah, fucking. Oh, got it. Yep.
There goes my mood.
There goes my mood.
I've got to buy new
Do they-
loafers.
Do they not pick up after their dogs over there?
Probably not. They don't brush their teeth. I know that for sure.
They're putting it in their teeth. Is that the problem?
Do you know I used to live near King's Cross, and it's one of the few places on earth where you'll step in shit and you'll be like, is this dog or human?
Yeah.
And it's usually human.
Yep.
Yeah.
And do you keep it? Like, oh, add that to the collection.
Yep. To the pile.
5. Oh, sorry. 3 is boring. Have an argument with your partner. 4, getting ill. Not sick, ill. I always thought that'd be good. You become the illest. When your partner is in a bad mood, again. Computer not working. 5, hate that. There's some few good ones though. 10, the boiler breaking down.
The boiler.
I have no fucking idea.
I guess it's like the heater. The heating system.
I guess so, but are
the
they in
boiler.
the Stone Ages?
I think they're in the fucking Titanic. You know how there's those dudes under the ship? They're like, put more coal in it, governor. Got him.
That would make sense to me because, like, how often does the hot water? I'm in a really shit. This is a fucking train wreck of a place, and
Yeah,
we
but we live
always
in
have
Sydney.
hot water.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah, but they live in England. Surely they're more civilized than us. They send
No, but
their
their shit would break and it'd be like cold as fuck and covered in snow.
Yeah, but ours doesn't break. Oh, because we don't use it as much.
Yeah. And it's not freezing.
Do you think that's
so
why
it's
their
not
teeth
working.
fall out?
I think that's why. Oh, now my crumpets are also cold again. It's a vicious cycle.
It's a lot about the crumpets.
Yeah, they fucking love crumpets.
Do you like crumpets?
Yeah, they're alright.
Oh, the motherfucker! I just got
Oh, no.
sucked into a free
Oh no.
with a
You
free
got
gift card from
scammed, bro.
Walmart, and I cannot
Oh.
get out of it. I don't think I'll. They always
That's
get you
sick,
with those
Bart.
pop-ups. What's? Fuck off, cunt. You talk for a while. I'll get the list back.
So guys, how you been? Frenchie's in a bit of a mood today, isn't he? Someone woke up on the wrong side of the
Stepped in
boiler.
dog shit, bro. On the wrong side of the boiler. 13. Checking your bank account and seeing much less than you expected.
Fuck, I always expect not much.
Yeah.
I don't relate
Lower
to
your
that.
expectations, you rich motherfuckers.
I don't expect much.
Having to get out of a warm bed on a cold day. Fuck, they hate this weather, don't they?
I fucking hate just getting out of bed.
This cunt, I don't want a fucking Walmart gift card. Fuck.
You might as well just get it, bro. It's free.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no.
You made me do it.
You got viruses for days
Fucking
now.
hell. And then there was a few more interesting ones, but apparently my viruses are kicking in. 50, feeling pale during the winter. It's all about the cold in England.
That's so funny. I feel so pale, I do.
Not being able to find your glasses.
Fuck. Was
I
this
guess the
written for
people-
Harry Potter?
I guess the people who do these sort of surveys are old people by the phone, and a telemarketer rings up and they're just stoked to have someone to talk to. Oh, thank God you called. The boiler's down. And there's dog shit everywhere.
When you're under the stairs and Draco Malfoy bullies you. It's like Harry Potter fucking.
41. Getting toothpaste on your top as you're about to leave the house. That's 41.
Is
That's never
toothpaste-
happened to me, and I've got every sort of dirt anywhere, and I've never done that
Toothpaste is a metaphor
one.
for your brother's
For your
cum.
brother's jizz. Okay, well that's happened, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Realising your holiday is still months away.
Oh, I just realised. Oh, blimey.
Oh, it's all happening. It's just all that sort of shit.
We started off thinking we're the same as English people. Turns
think
out
we're very
different.
22 people talking about Brexit.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yep. Well, I don't really have it ever, but I would hate it.
Mm.
Someone saying something negative about your appearance, like saying you're every alien from Men in Black.
Saying your shirt looks like you're from a barbershop quartet.
That's a compliment. They were the most famous people ever back in their day. That's saying you could have been a celebrity superstar in the 60s, 50s.
Yeah? You really think so?
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yes.
I take back what I said.
Yeah, thank you.
I apologise.
Well, this is going to end on a nice note then.
So should I see if we've got any reviews?
I think
that's
we
about
should
it.
see our reviews.
I feel like it's 5,000 degrees in this room.
It always is. So
It's very hot.
we're going to get to the reviews and do our big close. Tom's got something special planned for us. It's another impromptu song from his barbershop quartet.
I'm trying to think of other barbershop
We are
quartet.
sponsored by Frenchy merch today. www.frenchycomedy.com/merch. Goon singlets there, t-shirts there. Soon I'll have tour t-shirts.
Can you do it like you're a
got
Lowe's
new
ad?
stickers. Oh, at Lowe's we've got new stickers. I love Goon. What else have you got, mate? Well, we got another sticker that says "Turn it up." Turn it up. I'll turn it up with these crazy prices. Fuck you, I'm doing a shoey sticker. Throw it in free at Lowe's.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I might even buy one.
There we go. I'm also going on tour. Adelaide is in next month and Melbourne too. And then I'll do my big tour at the end of the year. Me and Tom are starting filming again this weekend. Don't worry, more skits coming.
Bongwater High. That's a favourite.
There's a little. No
little
one knows
sneak
we're doing
peek.
that. Another Bongwater High episode.
People love that shit.
I love that shit. It's
it's fun.
One of
to
your
make.
best. It's one of your best.
It's very fun. All right, here are some reviews. Great podcast. Tom's going to jail. Hey boys, went down to the magistrates' court again to witness the second hearing of Tom's case. Things aren't looking good. When asked for an opening statement, Tom went with, "Judge, how do you know that you are not a pedophile? Maybe you just haven't met the right kid yet." Keep up the great work, boys. That was from Seb Apostle.
It's my favourite part of the podcast now.
Sebastopol? I don't know.
Yep.
This one is #Frenchy for PM.
Okay.
Would you run?
No.
Oh.
I'm staying out of the politics game. I've just got too many strong opinions about all the policies because I know them all.
Mm-hmm. What's your favourite policy at the moment?
Christina Keneally's a hot rig.
Who's that?
She was our old state predator. Premier.
G'day, fellas. I reckon that you two should make a campaign of Frenchy for Prime Minister and Tom for Deputy Prime Minister. Also, the podcast is a banger.
Well, that's two. I'm starting to think I might have to run.
#Tom's a pedometer. Hey guys, your latest podcast was shorter than my dick. Next time you should make it more like Tom's dick, which means extremely short and very disappointing. Joke, love you two. Keep up the great work. That was nice.
That is nice.
#horse dick. Hey boys, just found a different podcast with the name Tom and Frenchy. You should look it up. Our enemies.
That's what?
Apparently there's another Tom and Frenchy. Frauds. Boycott Tom and
Not
Frenchy.
happy.
Other Tom and Frenchy.
Not happy.
This one's called Keep It Up. As a previous victim of Tom's pedo ways, I can say that this podcast can brighten any day. Keep it up, fellas. #Tom is a pedo.
Okay, there's a lot trolling you, Tom.
Yeah.
Let's get a theme for next reviews. What do we want them to talk about?
What was the one we said before?
Oh no! Just give us some suggestions of things you want us to talk about. Actually, in the reviews, or in the YouTube comments. If you have any suggestions, things you want us to talk about, we might
tweet
start
us.
continuing them.
We're very badly
We're
organised.
about to make a Patreon, and we're about to make.
We've been saying
Facebook
that for
page.
14 episodes.
Well, we just got too good at banter. We don't have time, do we?
That's true.
Okay, we got to go now. Tom's got to get back to running the old 10-pin bowling place.
And Frenchy's got to go back to Mars.
Finish it off with your barbershop quartet, please.
Frenchy, I love you. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I love you, Frenchy, Frenchy, Frenchy. I love you, Frenchy. Let's French kiss.
No.
Yeah, fair enough.